Peace, just an insane execution on this. Meanwhile, for Red, I actually don't hate the Gangplank as well. I think he's incredibly strong if they do get to a point late where
the pace at which Babbitt hits level 6, because when you look across at Aegis, right, he's just free farming his jungle, getting the faster reset. Teton will be spotted.
Yeah, he will be spotted. They're going to have Aladorak just throwing a ward over, so they know that 3 people are here. Tali has got himself the Undying Rage. They're going to go straight onto T-Town. Here we go. TV coming in. The Cannon Barrage going to be a pseudo 4th man or 5th man. And the flash forward slicing Maelstrom stuns up a hell of a lot of people. There's a hell of a lot of summoners being taken down. First blood goes over to the OCE, and Pete with another to make it a 2 for none.
He can lock up some of these members, but we're back into fights.
We're going to go back in this time around. It's going to be Guigo who's getting himself caught up between the Nocturne and a Ken and the Danger Mouse. Going to be picking that one up. That is another kill for Visit Chachi, who's finally feeling like he's found his groove. Aegis is here, but he's only there to clear a ward.
And that's the double CC that we were talking about, playing around Chachi, making sure you can set this up, but Aegis, Tali's here.
Oh, Tali is on top of him. He does have the Undying Rage as well, so he's going to keep on smacking him down with that absolutely absurd sword. He's going to go underneath the tower. He knows that he's got the ultimate available to him. He flashes in. There's another kill.
You move him into a side lane. It feels like that's where Peace are going to shine.
And Tali, speaking of which, actually, never mind. We're going to go up to Guigo, who has got himself fear. Going to cleanse that one up, so he's an orange he'll BK. Never mind, I lied. That's a slicing mouse from the Danger Mouse. Helps out Bappy to pick up another kill. 5 for none, and now D-Tan's by himself as Leona roamed mid. The exhaust is good, but not good enough. Violet picking up his first kill of the game.
And now you get the movement down from Red, but unfortunately they're a little bit too late. They've already picked off the AD carry. Violet and Aladork will back away, although as I say that...
Here we go, Realm Warp. They did have the Solar Flare as well. That's going to be a fantastic Glacial Fissure, but not enough to save Lucian's life. I love
They're going to win across the board, and that's what we're seeing from Peace. Now, Red would get a dragon for themselves, but one turret plate standing on top, 3 in the mid. You're picking up so much gold, and here we go again.
Oh, it just looks like deja vu. I've been to this place before. Is Guigo going to get jumped on? This time around, it's a 1v1. He will get the Cannon Barrage off. Bappin still chasing with that Dustbringer, able to push him down underneath his tower.
This is far better shot calling from this squad.
It really, really is. There's top turret going down on all its plates and glory, as we see now 4 members comms check. But, of course, that is going to mean now with Titan and Jojo back in on this duo lane, they should be able to take themselves their first tower for their team. But Tali moving in towards this mid lane with Bapid with that Rift Herald, going to be able to take down this mid, so opening up that map a little bit more. And again, a better rotation coming out from Peace means they should be able to go for this. They're going to immediately commit to it. The Realm Warp just a little bit too far close to the tower. There is the Fear going down, which secures the Rise going to the side of Peace as well. There's just so much pressure. Red don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, and you can see Peace, they're just using the fact they have control of these sideways. Group up in the mid, force the play, and this is the engage that we're talking about. They're still going.
They're still going. They can go as well. Aegis gets exhausted. The Solar Flare goes down to try and disengage, but nobody gets stunned up. Guigo has almost got himself on the concussive blows, but not quite getting it. There's a 2-man Fates combo. Tali on the backside gets exhausted immedly. Has to pop the Undying Rage, and now Violet gets taken down. You might have gone a little bit too far forward as I say that. There goes Chachi to take back 1 for the side of Peace.
And to fight back, find some leeway, and get themselves an objective.
I mean, honestly, Peace losing this dragon's a bit of a big blunder in my eyes, because you had as you go later on into the game. We are seeing the Everfrost picked up now for the Rise. It is just a trade of map states. Thank you very much, observers, as we see now both the lanes in top and bot are being traded. But Guigo even just gonna find Tali and just trade back a nice bit of chunk of health bar.
And this is kind of the way I want to see Peace play it, right? Like, make sure that you're actually playing out through side lanes, because, as we said, you still have moments to fight back on Red. A ton of CC coming through with Rise, Leona, Callista, the Everfrost on the Rise as well. It means that you don't have this, well...
Oh, they're going to go for the full-fledged dive onto Guigo as he gets himself feared underneath the tower. Tali playing weak side, buddy, and this is Cagel saying the weak side police are here. Jojo going to flash forward, get themselves the Solar Flare locked down. We're going to see the Slicing Maelstrom come out, but those are 2 very tanky members, and a shutdown.
Collapse onto mid, but there's no one there.
Yeah, they do get a kill on top side, but without the resets coming in for Reggie is here, so you have 2 members or 3 members of O's on the side now. We're going to try and start this fight. There is the Glacial Fissure to try and start it all off. Tali jumps in. He gets immediately put into his Undying Rage and trying to keep moving forward. Titan just cannot keep himself alive. He needs to keep pushing forward, but there's only so much you can do. The Solar Flare going to try and maybe turn this one around, but there's just not a lot there. Peace will get themselves 3 kills. Peace will get themselves a dragon or maybe even a Baron.
Peace read exactly what Red wanted to do, making sure that they come in from multiple different angles. goes onto that fight and not giving Peace the opportunity to, or sorry, Red the opportunity to find the fight they wanted. Now, Peace take that dragon. You've got Tally running up top side to make sure they can keep pressuring the map and continue to play their game plan, playing through Tally and Bapip and the ultimate, trying to see if they can test the vision that Peace are getting down.
No vision for you now. Paranoia goes down. That's going to limit how you can go in this one. We're into another choke. They're coming out into a slicing maelstrom. That's fantastic. Vidachachi Titan, though, is getting some nice little auto attacks in. He's now going to have to deal with Tally, who gets himself the auto attack, trying to turn to Violet, who will go golden and keep himself alive. But boom, the barrel goes off in his face, and he is down to do.
Peace trying to move in, but this could be gone. It's too late.
It's too late. The Paranoia is available. Paranoia will be used. Baron down to about 3,000 HP. You're going to try and get the Nocturne into the back of the pit. The Baron will not be stolen by him today. Guigo goes down, and that's Red with the Baron. Now, the fight can really happen. It's a 4v3 as the rest of Peace are trying to just take away all of these buffs. 1, 2, maybe even more. It's a double kill for Tally. Vizichachi is late, but can he get any work done? They're going to jump straight onto Grevdar, and that's going to be 3 for this mid lane Tryndamere. 4 is going to be it, and yes, you got the Baron, but you lost it all. 2 towers, so sadly for the side of Red Canids, they will only get themselves the Baron gold, which is nice, but they lose so many structures around.
Maybe take a turn for yourself.
You have 3 members of the side of the side of Red Canids just pushing in the top side. You've used now 1 global ultimate, and you're going to have to try and maybe fight for this turret now. The base has been broken open. There is the Paranoia coming in. Tally going to have to use his Undying Rage to keep himself alive on this backside. There's no exhaust there, but the Rise has fallen. Grevtar not quite able to stay alive. Tally just not able to go down, and that's going to be it. Double kill, make it a triple. It looks like PCE are going to represent OCE, and they're going to take the higher seed.
The LCO looking so good coming into this. 2 towers bound to fall, but Red, they're trying their best.
They are trying their best. It's still a gangplank with 3 items. With the Navori Quick Blades, those barrels will crit, and they will come back up fast. Now, do you fully commit to this one here? They're going to jump on the Guigo. He's dead. You do not have any more damage now with that gangplank, but they will take down the Tryndamere alongside this one. Almost able to make this one turn around, but it is not going to happen. And in the final group game of Group A, it is Peace who come out on top.
And honestly, if